I think what has happened over the past 10 years is that people have learned that it's just a lot healthier for folks to stay in their homes and have care come to them as opposed to uprooting them and putting them in a facility. We get lots of calls from family members who are concerned about their loved one and the safety of them in their home alone, and the family has a hard time convincing the loved one that they need help. I think it's a little easier for a family to have the discussion with a family member who might need care about somebody coming into their home and helping them, as opposed to moving from the familiar environment of their home into a facility. Everybody wants to be the boss of themselves and wants the independence to make decisions that they want to make. And I think a lot of times in facilities, they lose that independence of decision making because they're forced to follow all the rules of the facility itself. If they stay in their own home, they're still the boss. They're just receiving help in their home with certain things that they need help with. You know, there's a great story that I always tell people. It's interesting that we have a client, she's in her late 80s, and prior to her receiving home care, what she would do is basically sit around the house all day long and watch TV. It was hard to engage her. She was sort of tuned out from the world. We had one of our favorite caregivers go and start taking care of her, and that caregiver encouraged her to take walks in the afternoon, to do some exercises, and just to sort of come out of her shell. And now, whenever the caregiver goes over, she just loves going out for walks. She loves doing exercises. She's engaged, and she probably watches about 10% the amount of TV that she used to.